Hello everybody, my name is Brian. I'm from New York City, USA, and today I'd like to look at a painting with you. That painting's name is The Bedroom by Vincent van Gogh. Let's take a look. This is The Bedroom by Vincent van Gogh. Vincent van Gogh painted this painting in the year 1888. So what's going on in this painting? Let's look. The first thing we see is a bed. This is a bed. A bed is where we sleep. The bed is where we sleep. This bed has a bed frame. This is the bed frame. The bed frame is made of wood and it's the color yellow. This bed has a yellow wooden bed frame. What else do we see about this bed? We see that this bed has two pillows. One pillow, two pillows. This bed has two pillows. Are there four pillows on this bed? Nope. There are two pillows on this bed. We also see that this bed has red bed sheets. These are bed sheets. These bed sheets are red. So, this bed has a yellow wooden bed frame, two pillows, and red bed sheets. What else do we see in this painting? We see that there are two chairs. Two chairs. Here's one chair, and here is the other chair. There are two chairs in this painting. This chair is close to the bed. It's very close to the bed. Not far from the bed, close to the bed. However, this chair here, this chair is far from the bed. Far from the bed. What else do we see? We see a table. This is a table. There are things on top of the table. Is there anything under the table? Nope. There is only something on top of the table. On top of this table, we have a water jug, a bowl, and what looks to be a tray of some sort. Those are the things on top of the table. What do we see above the table? Above the table, on the blue wall, we see a mirror. So, the person who lives in this bedroom probably washes his face with the things on top of the table. He washes his face, and then he looks at himself in the mirror. After he's done washing his face is wet. So he uses this towel to dry his face. He uses the towel hanging on the wall to dry his face. What else do we see here? We see that there is a window in this bedroom. This is a window. That window you can open. You can open the window, stick your head out, breathe in that fresh air. Breathe in that fresh air. Not too much fresh air in New York City. Hopefully Vincent van Gogh had fresh air. You could also close the window. Like if it gets too cold. In winter it gets cold. So you can close the window. Keep that cold air out. What else do we see in this painting? There are other things on the wall. There are other things hanging on the wall. There are pictures hanging on the wall. These are pictures. They are hanging on the wall. The pictures are hanging on the wall. How many pictures are hanging on the wall? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There are 5 pictures hanging on the wall. I wish I had Vincent van Gogh's The Bedroom hanging on my wall. That would be nice. And that's about it. That's all that's going on in this painting. Me, I like this painting. I really like this painting. What about you? Do you like The Bedroom by Vincent van Gogh? Or do you not like The Bedroom by Vincent van Gogh? Let me know down in the comments. Let me know what you think about this painting. Thanks a lot for joining me today. I had a good time looking at the painting The Bedroom by Vincent van Gogh with you. Take care, everybody.
If you want more videos like this, go to EnglishSponge.com. On the website, you can find videos from many different teachers. You can choose which level you want: A1 beginner, A2 beginner, B1 intermediate, or B2 upper intermediate. You can choose which accent you want to listen to: American, British, Australian, and also other accents. You can choose which topic you want to listen to, and you can choose which grammar point you want to focus on. The website will track your time, so you can see how many minutes you have listened to comprehensible input today, yesterday, and for the whole month. So go to EnglishSponge.com. The link is in the description of the video.